Hello, we're back for Jojolands.
Welcome.
Joined here with Bradley and Joe.
Ew.
And
We
we all,
realized we decided to record I think less than a week before the next chapter is going to drop, but
Yeah.
we're in too deep.
it's really we have no choice. We haven't recorded anything in a little bit, and we wanted to do a podcast, but we couldn't schedule it for all four of us. So we're like,
Yeah.
break glass for Jojolands.
It also is like one of those things where it's like the holidays are coming up, and we just probably would not get another chance to do it until the new year, anyways.
It's hard to schedule stuff in the last 2 months, as anyone who's been around the channel might know. After a couple years at this point, it happens every time.
Every time we're gonna do a podcast that's not Game of the Year in December, it never fucking happens.
It's probably happened.
Maybe
maybe at the very start,
when we're like basically jobless or working like half hours.
I don't know if that's ever been the case since this podcast has been here.
Now, the cover of chapter 28, which is where we're starting today,
what is going on here?
Jodio talking to our favorite established character, Conch. Hey, Conch.
Why don't you read this for us, Bradley, as Jodio's voice?
Hey, Conch, you see? The power of the lava rock isn't just an empty shell.
What could this mean?
We're off to such a stupid start.
There's been better. There's been much
better starts, but I have to assume that there's going to be a Conch in this chapter. Like the one where Dragona is doing like the touchdown pose and he's got like bullets around him, and then and then we're like, what the hell is this? And then we find out.
What if the Conch is the thing that cancels out the lava rock?
Wow. Incredible, Rocky. Incredible work.
Incredible. Because water and fire, of course.
I see. All right, well, the fun part is, now I'm going to press left and find out that the controls aren't reversed. Yep.
Yeah, you went back a chapter.
Love it every fucking time. Anyway, also, Manga Dex is back. Don't tell
Shueisha.
Yeah, don't tell anybody. This stays between you and us readers.
I like how Jodio's hair is like draped over his nose. It's not like individual strands. It looks like a crop single or something.
It looks like he's wearing a mask.
I guess it's usually like that, but because he like stands up, you usually see like a little bit of shading in between the bridge of the nose and his craft singles. Yeah. All right. Bradley, what was happening? I remember this. We were trying to walk away, and we almost got away with it, but then Key West was like, this rock seems important.
That's right. So right now in the story, our crew is kind of split into two halves. There's the half that is on Howler's boat, trying to get him to sign the papers to, sign over his land. And that is the crew that has the lava rock. The other group, Usagi and Paco, are trying to go rescue Meryl May, who got kidnapped by the agents.
Now, where we left off with them is they beat the shit out of Ningbo, but they're still like above the hatch where Lang Chabeng and Little Girl.
Yes.
So Meryl May, I think, is outside the hatch. Laem Chabeng is inside the hatch texting Key West because Meryl May tried to do the whole, like, you should betray your boss and we'll cut you in on the 50 billion. I think the agents are just going for well, fuck that, we'll just betray you and our boss and get the 50 billion. So that's basically over on boat side. Key West got the text that she's supposed to be looking out for some lava rock thing. These people aren't actually from the bank. And so at the end of the last chapter, she did some maneuver where I think Jodio had the suitcase with, I think, the appropriate papers in the lava rock. Mm-hmm. And I think she caused like a kerfluffle, which caused it to get lost in a big bundle of suitcases. And then while looking for it, a bunch of little baby hands reach out of the suitcase. And so we're about to figure out how he's going to get fucked up.
Looks cool. We're off to a like visually cool start. All right, Jodio's getting grabbed by
I'm reading the last page. Key West like pointed at his calf or at Jodio's calf or something.
And that is where they grab, so maybe the attack has to be directed.
Did she point at it?
Yeah. Go back. Go back again. Right there.
Yes.
She points down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's Once again, this
worth
is,
noting.
yeah.
Could be the activation.
Anything I point at is grabbed.
All right. Jodio? Wait, no, Noir?
Oh, right. I think they had names.
Pink Chan Noir, and then Charmy Man's with us.
Yeah,
Gotta remember his name.
Jodio's getting good. Just now. What was that force?
Oh, he's bleeding.
Oh no.
They're sticky hands. They're like the little ones you get from the leading fair.
Sticky fingers.
But they're so sticky they rip your skin off.
Sick.
Yeah.
Hey, you there. What's this about?
I mean, to be there's a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
It works. And then the Josuke's.
The Josuke.
We love the Josuke's. What's up, Noir?
What's wrong? I tripped and I can't stand up.
You what? Can't stand up after tripping on these trunks?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Give me a sec. We need to also hit us with a double page.
Double page.
Like
Oh,
a
that'd be
Rocky
useful.
intended.
There we go.
Ooh. It's the gaps between them. This power, it's pressing down on me with insane pressure.
It's in the gaps between the gaps between the suitcases. Okay.
Need to see more.
I see.
This one's not really. This one's just kind of hanging out.
I think it's not like the gaps between each different suitcase. Like he's
With the sides? That's not how words are used, Jodio.
But
he's implying that like you kind of like a D4C, like it works when you're between two things. In between two suitcases or where the hands are coming from, but this one looks like it's just kind of freestanding.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Jodio? Ooh. Oh, what are you doing?
We're here to investigate the ship's hold due to the fire, along with any suspicious activity. Get out from under those cases, please. I need to know who you are. Show me some identification, if you would.
Dragona. One of the people here is a stand user. This is an attack. They're onto us.
Put your hands up where we can see them. Get out from under those. Stand up.
Okay.
Stand up. Get up right now.
Whoa. The stand is attacking from out of the gaps. If I don't get away, my legs will be crushed.
Okay, so it puts pressure.
Maybe
so
it is just like a...
You're saying?
Maybe it is just like a caught between two objects type thing.
I guess, like, maybe like Jodio, it says between the gaps, which is weird translation or wording by Iraqi.
Yeah.
But at the very least, they're coming out from the sides, and he says there's pressure, so like they're latching onto him really tight and probably trying to crush him in on the surface that they're attached to.
It feels like they're trying to keep him in that one spot. Like they're trying to push him into that one spot, if that makes sense.
The lava rock. Is it reacting? Let's see. November rain.
Alright, so hold on.
Okay.
Where is all this money coming from?
November rain is in the suitcase?
In the suitcase?
Ooh,
That's kind of what it looks like.
Tiny stands. They actually they have been back because like Mate Kudasai went into an MRI machine.
Oh, yeah, true.
True.
But also
And
Mate Kudasai is a
Bloodstream.
little shapeshifter, so.
Yeah.
And so are smooth operators. They're tiny anyway, so it's hard to say. But this is obviously a small stand because this thing is usually huge. So that's neat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he sick. Awesome.
Stands are all gone.
I guess from that perspective, the suitcase just exploded into money.
Yeah.
Bullets got fired through it. It looks like
Invisible bullets. Money everywhere. What's what are these little?
that's the rain.
Is that water? They look a little too like wormy. I figured this would be like related to the stand or something. Jodio?
Irk.
Key West is posting up over here. I think who was Key West? I think me. Whatever should I speak.
Yeah.
This is probably the crew in general. What was that? We couldn't see it ourselves, but Jodio's saying that there's a stand user here. What's going on?
They attacked me because they're after this, or maybe just to see how we'd respond. But they definitely know about the lava rock. There's someone here that knows about its power. So it's not just about us being after Howler's $50 billion.
Okay. So they're not just basically they're not just protecting the money. They know the whole scheme now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Ningbo showed up. Multiple Ningbos.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say.
forgot he was the firefighter outfit. There's no way.
How could that possibly be? Somebody knows about the lava rock itself? Who?
Howler. Where'd he go? Where is he? He went past us to
Howler.
some room deeper in the ship.
Wait, are you saying Howler knows?
No, I don't think it's Howler himself. It looks like hiding is his top priority right now. If he'd found out that we brought the lava rock onto the boat, then he would have just killed us. Howler doesn't know. Not for the moment, anyhow.
Okay. Right, Howler knows about lava rocks. Do we
He
know?
knows about the.
Do we know that Howler knows about lava rocks?
Yes, because we get
Yes.
the flashback where he's with his.
Sorry, when I say we, not us, the human beings, we, the crew.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Well,
they didn't see the
hang on.
flashback.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
True.
I don't think.
I don't think so.
So wait, what is Jody actually
I
saying here?
definitely know he knows.
Then if he'd found out,
Found out we brought the lava rock onto the boat, he would have just killed us.
I
I
guess,
guess
he's
it's just speculation that if he both knew what the lava rock was
Yeah.
and knew that they had it, he wouldn't have killed them because then it's like, oh, what if he just loses the lava rock?
Yeah.
okay. Well, we'll go off of that.
I'm trying to remember what would have potentially tipped him off to that. Because
They
Rohan...
talked a lot,
Oh, because the rock is from his land. That's why.
so we're just assuming that he knows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then it's like it makes like the play we did way more dangerous. Where someone who, if we know that he knows about, or we suspect that he knows about the lava rock, the entire like land grab deal was very more dangerous. But also, if I remember correctly, they cornered him in a way where it's like the government's coming for you either way. So just give us the money and let this happen, and then we'll like transfer the money back to you outside of like government suspicion or something like that.
Yeah, it was like basically like he was already in a lot of trouble, like out before all of this started.
Yes.
So he.
And the trouble was because are they manufacturing weapons on the land as well illegally?
Yes. That's
Okay.
yeah.
We're catching up here. It's been months.
Yeah.
An attack.
Then who is it? Did like some other person with a different goal show up? Do they know our real identities too? What's more, they just saw it. What's more, they saw it just now, and they got the info they needed. The shape of the lava rock and the fact that's Jodio.
Okay. The shape of the lava rock and the fact I'm carrying it on me right now. I was forced to take it out of my pocket. It'll be recorded by the cameras on the ceiling too. They'll be back, this time to take the lava rock itself from us. There's no way in hell we're letting them get it, of course.
So we've got a new piece of shit besides Howler that's come out the woodwork. What do we do?
First, we need to escape from this hallway. So long as Howler still doesn't know, then he'll definitely come to us about exchanging the land on the island of Hawaii. He'll be the one asking us to sign the documents.
Okay.
And as for this new unfortunate enemy we've run up against, we get rid of him.
All right.
I like how they're 50% right here, right?
Yeah.
It's like a third party, but they've always been here, and they just became a third party.
And so, like, to back it up, in their mind, it's like, they're not suspecting Key West because, like, why is she suddenly attacking us now after we did the whole deal and after the police showed up? Like, it would seem like it's the police because they just showed up as a third party.
Yeah.
Why would she be taking this risk now and not earlier if she knew all about it? Because they don't know about the text that was sent in between and that she got new info.
Mm-hmm. And they might also assume that, like, she would know about the lava rock potentially, so she might already be operating off of the same assumptions Howler is operating off of. Does that make sense?
Possibly. A lot is happening.
Yeah, a lot is happening. Okay, let me ask you again. Present your ID. Also, your ankle. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. We're employees of Dolphin Street Bank. We're here doing business with Howler Co. And he hands over some IDs. And then Lady goes, "Yeah, an old man just walked into the bathroom.
Who the hell is this? Is this?
Who
Yeah,
wants to take this?
Well, yeah, that's my grandpa, and it's his place. You're home early. How'd today's lunch go?
Oh, this is Howler.
Okay.
No, this is
because
Akka.
Akka.
Which is Howler.
Which is this is. Doesn't Howler have a beard?
Is this a flashback?
Wait, what? Does Howler not have a beard?
Hold on, let me.
Am I tripping? Did he shave after the encounter?
No. He has a bunch. I think this is a flashback because he does have a bunch of like facial hair stuff.
What kind of presentation is this, Araki? Where's my black bars? Where's any indication that we're back in time?
Well, yeah, that's my grandpa. It's his place. You're home early. How'd lunch go today?
That does make it seem like it would be Howler, and he's calling him Akka, which is Howler, which you're right. Yeah. Okay. The grandpa we talked about before, but I don't remember what his deal was. But the Howler family has maintained the land for a long time. Yes. Yada yada. They've used the power of the lava rocks, and they're disappointed in him.
Yeah, they also have a weird naming scheme.
They do. What was it? It's letters. It's Italian letters.
So Akka is H.
So he would be. What's
I
two?
forgot.
Well, we did this last time. What's 2 before H? F-I-G-F. Foca. Focaccia.
Foca.
I don't mind you having hedonistic pursuits. I won't get too specific, so long as you take responsibility for yourself. Don't let others criticize you. Akka, I love you. You may not realize it, but I just want to make that clear. You're blessed. There's nothing you can't have. You were born into abundance from the very start. The Howlers are at their apex. No enemies, no conflict, just a happy, healthy family. But don't lose sight of what that means. A child born into it might not realize it, but it means that you're walking on the path of falling from the summit. The Howler family shines brightly now, but exchange, it means that quietly, slowly, in the shadows, the shadows it casts are becoming darker.
So pause. I'm really liking this
it's really good.
Backstory and build up for Howler.
First of all, real quick, this is the Howler chest where the rock is. Where baby Howler and his grandpa he climbed into. But
yeah. But I'm liking this idea of Howler's big kind of I don't know, conflict, but motivation is keeping his family on this precipice of the peak, right?
And so he's really botching it. He's taking a lot of risks that it seemed like his predecessors did not. I think the weapon manufacturing started with him, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so too.
I think so.
So it's he's the one that's taking big risks to stay at that apex, or maybe pushing too hard. Which kind of reminds me of Jobin a little bit, or a little bit with the Higashikatas. Man, I love Jobin.
It's interesting because we're getting this inverse of the family dynamic and heritage compared to the first section of JoJo's.
Yeah.
Right? Where our villains now have a lot more emphasis on their heritage.
Yeah, I was actually I was rereading some part 7 not too long ago, and Funny Valentine really cares about his dad and the soldier that showed up with his dad's handkerchief, and he kind of molded his patriotic worldview. So it's family influence, direct family influence on the characters in these parts is really important. Even up to Toru, where his weird lack of connect with his wasp mother becomes kind of important near the end.
Yeah, and it's also the denying of your family heritage by protagonists, and just kind of making
doing
yourself.
Yeah,
and then you also have Josuke from part 8 that's trying to find his own family, and but also staying in away from what his family is currently, I guess, or
it's kind of like a loop, right, where he grows to appreciate the Higashikatas as his family, but also he still connects with his mother, which is not even his true mother. So just a lot of interesting family dynamics in all 3 of these recent parts.
Yeah. Anyways,
back to Howler.
Mr. Howler, what are you doing? Get out of here there right now. Quietly, slowly.
Quietly, slowly, the shadows casting darker. I see. He's
Yes.
remembering the words. Cool.
Mr. Howler, taking any possessions with you is not allowed off this ship. He's looking at like a family album, I think. Lots of crosses in these past few pages, by the
very
way.
religious. This person looks like Dragona a little bit. That must be his dad.
Yeah.
And maybe his mom. This looks like it's Key West, but the dialogue doesn't really fit. But I'll read it. That room is the Howler's family private chapel. You're on this ship for the fire, not to seize it. Okay, that is definitely Key West. I'm lawyering up.
Get out of this room. I think that's him, right?
I don't know when, but you can be sure it will come. It will be quiet yet sudden. That's the era you were born into. But when that time comes, Aka, what must you do? What you must do is written here on this book. This is a diary left to us by our family founders, Lotrato, which I think we talked about like a couple chapters back. I've read this myself again and again, maybe tens of thousands of times. The first Lotrato wrote this back then, looking ahead to the future. For us, his descendants, the diary is written to be difficult to understand, so outsiders can't read it. And there's no map either. Fucking asshole. Cryptic Iraqi shit.
It's like, yeah, only they can read it. I'm not gonna explain how that works. It's just true.
Figure it out. But look here, this part, lightning. Read it. With the lightning of the new moon, the breath that spouts from the earth. What the fuck? Okay, so the creation of lava rocks is maybe lightning hitting a volcano. Is my takeaway here.
I don't know, but I'm loving it so far.
So again, like this is interesting. Where at first I was just saying like Akka is taking big leaps and botching it, but it seems like his family is like we've been on the top for too long. Akka's gonna be the one that's gonna be
fuck it up, or like
not even that. Like I don't think they're expecting him to fail, but they know that the failure can land on his generation just based on the trajectory that the family's had. They're prepping him for it, but also because of that, he's been raised as like this cutthroat go-getter. Yeah. So maybe they're actually not disappointed in it. Maybe like in it, he did say like his hedonistic like assholery, but they might actually agree with like the actions he's taken to stay on top.
Yeah, I wonder if also like because he mentions it multiple times, if it's like a cyclical cycle kind of a thing.
Yeah,
like where it's like we've all go through this part of our lives, so this is a very much like a Bible replacement.
Ebbs and flows within the family have been recorded for a long time.
Yeah.
Ooh, God expresses all of this world with numbers. Numbers control the flow of this world. I love Iraqi. God is the lava of Hualalai. With the lightning of the new moon, the breath that spouts from the earth, the footprint of the lightning.
Where do we go from here? Do we go down?
We're
down
going to be referencing this page for the rest of the fucking manga.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't get it. But wait. Grandpa, you're saying with this diary that I have to find new lava rocks? I thought the lava rocks were something that just flowed out of some water veins by coincidence and nobody else found them, right?
I've searched my whole life and never found another. But while it has no map, the first Lotrato wrote the method for finding one in here. The first generation Lotrato's lava rock is no more. It deteriorated completely. And now the Howler family no longer has one. Interesting. Okay, right. We don't have one. We actually saw them crumbling. Only Rohan has managed to find them since.
Find one.
Okay.
And
I've been looking for another one forever myself. This is probably actually a Howler.
For decades. For years. Decades. Never telling anyone about it. I've reread this diary tens of thousands of times now. It's like trying to find an edible mushroom out of a bunch of poison ones. I've went around Hualalai's lava fields, dug up the rocks, and broke them apart. I've closed off the land with fencing and erected factories there. So then somebody, somewhere, knows about these lava rocks and has found a new one. And that's why now I'm suddenly being labeled as having made illegal weapons in my factories. Am I falling?
Ooh, what a cool page.
Because that's like the same view we had when he was talking about how like you have so far to fall because you're at the top.
Oh, nice.
It's also like the way the words flow. It's like a down trajectory, right?
Yeah, banger page here.
Yeah.
All right, he's locking in.
He's got
slapping the book down. He's got the power of Christ in anime.
Where are you, Key West? I'm taking all of my ancestors' keepsakes off this ship. Do your job, and we're not gonna sign that land agreement.
Yes, sir, Howler-san.
The power of Christ compels me.
Dude, I can't. Jesus is so back. Let's go.
Oh, it's so bad. This cross is in the background picture of these guys.
Yeah. His mom's
I guess
Kirby.
this has to be his dad. Well, yeah, she's a Hawaiian woman.
True. I guess they can only be Kirby. By the way, Key West here. She's the one that a couple chapters ago was like, "You need to lock in if we're gonna call you the final boss, motherfucker." I feel like there's some respect here. But also she's considering betraying him. So it's respect also as like you're as my leader, but also like respect and like taking you down might be harder if you keep acting like this.
Yeah, you know what would be sick is that like Jodio and crew are like trying to fight this stand and don't know how it operates, and then Howler's the one that figures it out and just fucking kills her off screen for them.
Oh, that would be. I love it when the villain is the protagonist, like Akira versus Stray Cat situation,
but it
or
also
Metallica.
Yeah, but it also sets it up where like he could have a stand that's like this is a stand they can't overcome, and his is able to overcome it, kind of a thing.
Little weapon triangle, classic.
Yeah.
With the lightning from the new moon, the breath that spouts from the earth, lightning.
Lightning the breath, with the lightning of the new moon, the breath from that spouts from earth, lightning. This hole. This is for me. I've seen it there on the altar. I don't know how many times, but I've never noticed. Okay, it goes right through, setting the Christian part aside this crucifix of the first generation Latrato. It's a fulgurite lightning.
The stone, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, the type of lava rock.
Fulgurite. That's lightning-based stone because of Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Oh wow. Everything's coming together.
It's all coming together.
A rock that's formed from the high temperature plasma impact of lightning. Thank you, Araki.
Thank you.
And they made a crucifix out of this one.
I just like setting the Christian part aside.
Yeah.
you didn't have to. You could just talk about the crucifix.
Setting the Christian aside,
he just wants to make sure that
us,
the audience, don't think he's looking up Jesus' loincloth right now. While he's
okay. Thank you, Araki, once again. Rumble, spark. Cool. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, this is interesting.
This hole is the remnant of a lightning strike piercing the earth. Lava and lightning. That's how only the first generation Latrato found it on this vast lava plains.
What the fuck? What? What is bro on?
I think you have to send the lightning through this rock into lava. Fulgurite into lava. I think
sorry. JoJo characters are very smart. How did we deduce this?
It's fulgurite. It's lightning rock.
It's rock created by lightning hitting it.
Correct.
Is he just like, this crucifix has been part of our family, and because it's fulgurite, it's a hint? But what do you mean it has to go through the hole? Like, what are you talking about?
Look, there's a lightning bolt at the top.
I see that. What is bro talking about?
I think we might just need more time to see what he's on about.
No, this is just a character getting a complete out of nowhere epiphany.
This hole is the remnant of a lightning strike piercing the earth. This hole was made from lightning striking the earth.
And lightning has to go through this hole to make I'm struggling to see the connection here, but that's fine.
I don't even know if it's like a you have to get lightning to go through this hole. I think it's just saying the hole.
Yeah,
okay.
Is a byproduct of lightning originally going through it.
You're right. He's just talking about the hole, and it's like it's a remnant. I'm gonna move on, but I just want to let it be known that he was just struck by the blue by an epiphany that I cannot explain.
He's looking at this little cross. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So you're all
So you're all
bankers, the
bankers?
three of you. Escort them outside. Get them off the ship.
We won't tolerate bankers.
I owe you money. Get off.
Is this, is this the start of his assets being seized?
The beginning of the end for the Howler family. These FBI people are waiting for an order from the president. This mega yacht is probably going to be taken away somewhere soon.
Is that fucking merry-go-round?
That's
on
so
the
extra.
Right now, stay as far away as you can from the FBI people and the firefighters. Let's just leave the ship. It's the gaps. The enemy that got in here is in the gaps. They're watching from somewhere, likely hiding in the gaps for when we pass by.
This is the setup of a shitty, like, C- horror movie from some blockbuster company.
The gaps.
Well, they're gonna
Gaps.
walk by like the Gap, the clothing store, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're fucked."
They're gonna in the
So
yacht.
it's not just
It's a shame that Brown hasn't watched Taskmaster. Well, I guess he's actually... Never mind.
But in the yacht, there's gonna be a gift store that is a Gap gift store.
Yeah.
And they're like, "My God, we're trapped."
Sponsored by Gap.
All right, so what do we got here? Oh fuck!
Oh, it's the gap between his
No!
ID and the clothes.
What does this stand remind me of? It's a mix of like
D4C,
but also like
Enigma.
Born This Way from Part 8, where it's like it's a stand that activates from like stuff opening, where it's like
Yes.
it use the environment in that way, so it's like it can attack you from inside gaps. Very D4C-esque actually, but mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocky likes the pressure on things.
Oh, cool! And it's like grabbing.
It grabbed his thumb. It's now pressing it up against his shirt and body.
That's the thing. I think he was trying to like grab the ID from his shirt or put it back in, and literally just the pressure of the ID pressing down on his thumb was enough to cut it off. So we kind of upped the intensity of this a little bit.
Cool. I like the stand.
Where? Take the ID card. The ID card.
What the fuck is going on with Jody?
Oh shit, he's got other ones flying at him.
What? Oh, huh?
I think those ID cards are being attracted to the one on the front of his chest, and now they're like trying to sandwich him.
And that lines up with the suitcases. And you know what this actually also reminds me of? And this stand was like, it barely really did anything, I think. But I had a whole arc. I Am an Island from Part 8, where it like the stand attracts same objects. I remember like a bunch of chestnuts coming at Josuke.
Yeah.
And some other shit happened, like rocks and stuff. It was a long time ago.
That kind of seems like what we're doing here.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. It's the same items, so I wonder if the stand needs copies of the multiple items that like can attract to each other.
That's what I'm saying. So it gets in gaps, and then it like attracts same like objects to like where it is in the gap. Cool.
Okay, it's being grabbed.
In the gaps between the ID cards.
That we just showed the FBI.
Ooh.
Gotta get my rock.
Oh no.
What's the gap here? Is it underneath like Charming Man's shoe?
Maybe.
Or is the gap underneath the lava rock, I guess, so you can't pick it up?
Is the gap between the person and their own shadow?
Oh, it fell out of... It went straight through his pocket. Like, it ripped a hole in him.
Oh, it sure did.
Because the ID was in the same pocket as the lava rock.
Oh,
so
okay.
Coincidentally, when it gets ripped...
came out of Jodio's.
Right.
Yeah, and then
but this ID is coming out of
yes,
Jodio's pocket, and then the lava rock. Yeah, I'm just trying to preemptively figure out why it's targeting the rock now.
Yeah.
Yes, it is the gap between the shoe and like what the
the
fuck?
ground.
Okay, and it's the pant leg.
Yeah.
I guess. And that's a gap, so it can spring from there and grab the rock. Weird stand. Okay.
Movement-based stand.
They're in the gaps between the cards. Take them off my chest.
Charming Man's face. Charming Man!
If we don't do something, they're gonna take the lava rock too.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't die. To be continued.
Do you remember when Usagi also had some fuck-ass face like this?
Yeah.
When he was, like, dying in the MRI or whatever?
Yeah. The
Rocky,
Rocky's favorite face.
Rocky has been liking that one. Okay. We're speculating a lot about this stand. It's a fun one so far. The rules are going to be wacky. Let's just move on to the next one.
Let's see it.
I think we discussed like the discussion midway there, but that was a good chapter as far as like Howler specifically is like the highlight of that chapter for me.
This chapter is called Lulu-chan and Laem Chabeng.
Oh, we might be leaving this fight for a sec and encircling net on the lava rock.
And I think this might be Jodio.
Probably.
The flow of money is a law of this world. Before people realize, someone has made the rules, and now everyone has no choice but to follow them.
Could be Howler.
Our
too.
groundwork and preparations are all done. Before long, that land worth $50 billion will definitely come our way.
No, it's definitely someone else. In the
Okay.
It's Jodio.
Yeah.
That is, so long as we hold on to that lava rock and don't let go.
Preparation. That's cool. This is interesting, actually. We haven't heard Jodio talk about grand plans in a while, if this is Jodio. But he's talking about, like, the flow of the world. Very, very Jodio-esque mechanisms. But he's like,
Mechanism lands.
With this 50 billion, we have actually found the way to break the mechanism, which is, he hasn't, like, voiced it that way very often, where he wants, like, before it seems like he was trying to work within the system to make money as someone who understands the system. Here it seems a little bit like he understands the system and now he has the means to break it a little bit, which is to me a little different, but interesting.
Oh, get these things off! It's the ID cards. They're crushing me. My sternum's been smashed.
Jesus. An enemy stand, yeah.
Charming Man.
Where? Yes. Sorry, I skipped. An enemy stand, and then Jodio says,
From out of the gaps? Is it underneath the cards? It's attacking my back too. Quick, the pressure. Get them off. Oh, damn, he's dropping his disguise.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Dragona. The lava rock was taken by the stand on the stairway. It snuck up Charming Man's ankle into his clothes, in the gaps between his clothes.
You people again. What's the commotion this time? The bank employees.
Go on.
There's a user here somewhere. They're observing all this from somewhere and watching us as they attack. Is it one of these FBI guys? Dragona, rip these things off me. Please hurry, they're gonna crush my heart.
Using smooth operators.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're wedged in too deep. I can't slide them. Wow.
Ooh.
Smooth operators can like slide or like move anything from what we've seen. So,
Yeah.
Oh.
They're in there.
Damn it. Just rip them off along with my flesh, Dragona. I don't care.
Just tear them off. Pull. Smooth operators. Oh,
Ow.
fuck. What am I looking at? Okay. Right. All right. We can't move them because the adhesion between the gap is that strong. But we can move the flesh because that is not the gap. Cool.
Correct.
All right.
Oh, but then I guess because of his body, he can just kind of repair that.
Yeah.
Right. Charming Man's stand is to be a rock human, essentially.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Please disembark from the ship. Oh, the rock's in there.
Where is it?
It's in the hand. On the FBI man's hand.
Oh, what the... Oh, I
Ooh.
guess they went from pant leg to arm.
Yeah. To that gap.
Good luck getting it now.
Shit. Well, this is
See.
fun.
Yeah.
Dragona, Charming Man. Just now, the lava rock moved to this FBI guy's wrist and into his clothes through his sleeve. It went through the gaps in his uniform. The user... And I think Dragona's like, is it him?
Oh, yes.
It's not necessarily him. No, there's no way it's him. But the stand is clearly trying to make a safe getaway. The gaps. It's in the gaps, and the place we should be attacking is those gaps. We have to be the ones in possession of the lava rock.
Cool.
Was he? Okay, pause. What's going on here? Is he saying this aloud? Is he like telepathically communicating this to himself?
He's big
Just
time.
to the crew.
He's loud thinking. Because like these are weird speech, but like think bubbles, but it's thoughts. But also it's one of those moments where like, and this happens sometimes in JoJo's, where they are telepathically talking to each other, but the idea is that like through body language and looks they're communicating this.
I'm just imagining the officers hearing him talk about gaps and lava rocks and mechanisms, and they're like, "Let's get this fucking
because
off the boat."
they're
I hate
marking around.
bankers.
They're trying to surround him. I like these two guys. Are like, "Yep, we're going downstairs."
Bradley, when we're reading Twig and Sai goes like, I always forget that G guy's name. It's not George. It's not Gregory. I gave Gordon a look. This is what's happening. He's doing these yelling speech bubbles in his own head when he's giving him the look. Yeah. Back to Howler.
Okay. By the way, what's going on with those other two? You get any word from them? Ningbo and Laem Chabeng.
Oh yeah. I wonder how they're doing. No, I've got no reports from them. Let me try reaching out.
No. Call the two of them here to the ship.
Available for immediate move-in, Ocean View, 10 minutes. Is this bitch looking at a... That's crazy!
She's on Zillow.
She's on Zillow mid-fight!
There's people getting shot, and she's like, "Oh, this house looks nice. 3 bathrooms."
That's...
I sent them.
Love it. Oh, Lasha Bang is sending it. Okay. I looked ahead a little bit. That's so good.
But
so
you know,
as she's looking at it, and it's like motivation to pull the trigger here. $25 million. Maintain garden British neoclassical. Who's Lasha Bang? I think it might have been me again. Which one do you want? I bet you go for the ocean view, right, Katon? You get to see beautiful sunsets from your bedroom. Tick, 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 tick. Make sure you do your research. Those ones are on the hazard map. Oh, oops, lol. What is this? What is this sticker? What is this Oingo Boingo sticker?
That's Oingo Boingo.
I can't believe Oingo Boingo is a renowned app sticker maker in this world. God, JoJo's, what a series you are. I didn't realize. I'll kill those asshole realtors hiding the important info like that. LOL. Are you getting excited, Lao Shabang? You should calm down. This will be over soon. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for getting a little carried away there. How are things looking over there? Think you'll be able to get your hands on that soon? Money, money, money. That's in progress as we speak. But it's already a sure thing. I've done everything to make sure it comes safely into our possession. Be careful, Kay. No one will be able to chase after us, because if anyone tries to pursue my West End girl, they'll end up dead. Cute.
Ooh, I don't think we had a name for this one, right?
What? No, this is the first time. West End Girl.
West End Girl's such a good stand name. Strong, powerful. By the way, Joe, Howler is definitely killing Key West.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my Pet Shop Boys. Good to know.
Nice.
Is this Howler?
Yeah, it is. Wait, no, it's Lasha Bang, actually. Hey, not there. Yeah. Sit down over on that side.
I'll say, I think this chapter was called Lulu and Laem Chabeng.
Yeah.
Sorry, Laem Chabeng. I keep saying her name wrong. Don't stand. Okay, I need to change my voice when she's not in text. This is my voice acting prowess at work. Let's see what I can do here. Don't just stand around on that sofa. You're staying below the ladder. Lulu-chan, there is still one thing I want to ask. One small thing that's been bothering me. I want to make sure everything's totally consistent. Up. The stuff upstairs. What do you think you're gonna do? It's been quiet for a while. This has been Lulu all along.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was Laem too.
Yeah.
He's your comrade. They for sure beat him. He might even be dead.
I told you not to worry about Ningbo. We'll be able to get out of here any moment now. I, Laem Chabeng, am a police officer, you see. I got a badge. Oh, cool. Actually, we called the cops.
Ah.
That's pretty strong.
Yeah. Hold my stand. 911.
But more importantly, let's talk about you, Lulu-chan. You're the one we need to focus on. I'm quite concerned about ending up being a pitfall for someone in the future. You know, once back when I was a grade schooler, like you, when I bought my lunch money to the teacher, she told me there wasn't enough money in the envelope. That teacher wore those super stylish high-heeled shoes with the red-tipped heels. She told me the money in the envelope wasn't the full amount. Same for some of the other students' envelopes. There was nothing I could do, and it ended up that I was blamed for stealing it. This is, by the way, this is Iraqi not understanding American culture because this doesn't happen in American schools.
Yeah.
Like,
you just remember handing the envelope to your teacher.
You just hand it to the lunch lady, and then she swaps it on your food. But I digress. It must have been real easy for the teacher just to say, it's not all in there. She earned herself some extra cash. But nobody believed me. It's absurd, isn't it? Don't go lying. So,
anytime I see the word absurd come up, I make a mental note.
Of, Jodio's speech. So, Lulu-chan, let me ask you, the four of us, that's including Agent Bobby Jean, never heard a thing about looking for a lava rock in our orders from Howler, true? Only Lulu-chan got those orders. I mean, that makes sense, right? The power of the lava rock really has to be kept a secret from anyone and everyone. That's only natural. But Lulu-chan, you and you alone, he blabbed to you. Howler told you about the lava rock. That may seem like nothing, but it's odd, isn't it? It's weighing on my mind. I feel like there might have been a really important reason for that. I have also been curious about this.
Same.
Because that's the thing. Why does he trust her over, like, Bobby Jean, for example? Does he have a history?
Exactly. Why did he only say that to you? Why?
Because I'm a little kid?
Don't lie to me, asshole! Don't you play dumb, you rotten piece of shit! She's using her cool glass stands. Oh, the gun's right to the head.
Nematodes.
The nematodes, right. Now let's do this one more time. There's something seriously fishy about you, brat. And if you lie, you're dead.
Probably that's you.
Yeah.
You've been exchanging texts with Key West for a little while now. Are you two planning on betraying Howler-san? Don't you have any loyalty? You should help him.
We're so back to end of part 7, where, like, in the last about 10 chapters of part 7, Araki just became obsessed with emoji speech bubbles.
Yeah. And the most, like, intense scene of the entire
And maybe
series.
the most important scene, he's like, I promise emoji. You promise? I, funny Valentine emoji. Promise to you that I'm telling the truth emoji. Ridiculous. It's $50 billion. That far supersedes loyalty. That's just a rule of precedence in human society. Okay, now, you answer, you little brat. Even one little fib and you're dead. Don't answer, and you're dead too.
What was her stand again? What was her thing?
It put a virus in Usagi, but I forget how and why. I think it's fucking the lovers from part 3, basically, right? It's just like a tiny stand that enters you and gives you.
I think she
diseases.
has to plant it on something, so she planted it on the Howler documents in the library, so that if you ever can look at them, you just like got fucking sick.
Usagi had some ramen and a burger, and he was all right.
What's the likelihood she put it on herself, right?
Or she put on the gun earlier, but the question is, like, how did she touch the gun? But she definitely did something. Or she touched the phone or something. Like, it actually could have happened in a panel and we didn't even notice. She definitely did something, so we're gonna find out.
It's on the couch.
Okay. So, I don't have a mommy. You know, I tried to find her. Mommy abandoned me and went to live with someone else. So Howler-san and Howler-ko looked after me. I didn't hear it from him directly, and Howler-san won't talk about it, but I think it must be because Howler-san is my dad.
I was thinking about that.
I was too, just now.
How old is this dude? How old is this chick? Say that again? That bit. Say it one more time, clearly.
He's my daddy. He must be. That's why. That's the only reason why he... Or no, that's the reason why he only told me about the lava rock.
Now, okay. Is this true, or is this like... Because she wanted Bobby Jean to be her daddy. Can she only see, like, any show of affection as, like, parental... And she doesn't believe anyone would show affection to her if they're not her parent.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. Whenever she was saying that, Howler and co took her in, that was kind of my first thought, was like, maybe they were just doing something kind, and because she wants that parental figures, she was like, oh, he must be my father. That didn't convince me. What does convince me is the fact that she is the only one he told about the lava rock, because the Howlers are like obsessed with keeping this wealth and the rock in the family. So the fact she was the only one he told.
But what if he just considers her family, and that's kind of cute and wholesome if so. It's like, you are, like, Lulu, you are family. Because, like, to me, like, isn't Howler like an older teenager, like maybe early 20s? Like, he's not that much older than Jodio. Lulu's like 8.
Yeah, he had all those women around him, like on the plane when we first met him.
I guess he impregnated someone when he was like 12, which could happen.
It could happen.
Yeah, I mean, Araki would do some like odd stuff like that, and we'll see if we dive into it. So I'm a little curious about this, but what is notable, not a single goddamn Nimrod, whatever, on her glasses
showed up. Yeah.
So we're here.
But it detects that they're lying. So
it detects that they're afraid.
Yeah.
And by using that, she tries to find if there's lies happening.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, because a part of me was also like, Lulu could be making up this potential familial tie as a way to get Laem to not shoot her. But then, like, if it's an outright lie, they might be able to tell.
I think we have our answer kind of here in the next panel.
So, well, we're here about the lava rock.
Yeah.
That has to be a lie.
Oh, yes.
Then Lulu touches the gun.
There it is. Damn, that easy?
That easy.
Fuck, that's strong. Did I get too close?
You still have a chance, Laem Chabeng. I was right. You two are planning to betray him, aren't you?
A pitfall. This is crazy.
Yeah.
She boops you, and then immediately the virus. I mean, but with Usagi, well, you know what it's going to be? It's because she's closer, and she was far away from Usagi. With Usagi, the stand wasn't so strong, and we had time to save him. Here, it's like instant. Which makes this a touch you and die stand, like a killer queen. So that's fucked up.
Her and Key West were supposed to retire to a beautiful seaside castle.
No!
$25 million.
It's the hazard zone. We're not getting that one.
Tonk. Yeah, true. Yes!
Wow, we're just ripping our lungs apart.
Yeah. I can't... You shitty little brat! Ooh. Oh. Oh, she had to hide there. Oh. She's worried. How dare you, god damn it, you're dead meat! She's reaching for the phone.
Reaching for the phone, she hasn't done her dailies in Genshin.
Shut your dumbass. My heart! Ugh.
Yeah, she's toast.
Ooh. So we're back. What's this about? What are you doing surrounding me like this? That's Jodio.
Okay.
Get back! Get away from him!
Ignore what the FBI people say. Don't let it get away. It's in the gaps. It's trying to go out his boots and disappear somewhere, into the grooves of the floor, or the drainage pipes on the deck, or under the sofa benches. It's trying to hide, and we know the user is somewhere close by.
I'm in pursuit right now. Oh. It's heading from the FBI guy's sleeve. I wonder of you. I can see
fucking meteor coming down right now.
Opposite, I guess.
Does it seem like something you can grab onto?
Get back! Oh, you get back!
Smooth operators.
Ooh.
We are.
We're the sleeve.
We're up the sleeve.
We're the sleeve.
This is quite the perspective. Nice.
I think we're on someone's leg.
Yeah. Oh, this is kind of nutty. This is insane, like, perspective. We're like fighting on this guy's surface, like we're in Pikmin or something.
Araki was like looking at his shirt. It's like, what if I fought there?
There it is. I've got visual confirmation of the lava rock. Oh, he can see through a stand.
She's fucking G-graying it right now.
It's being carried by the hand-like things along the FBI guy's back.
Watch out for those hand-like things. If you get too close to where those things are, they'll crush you. Drag them outside. If there's something you can grab, then I'll finish them off with my big mouth strikes again.
Right. How?
Wait, hold on. No, wait.
What is your stand's offensive capability, sir?
No, hold on. I forgot. The dust isn't actually his stand ability. It's something else.
No, it is.
Hold on.
Are we sure he doesn't? No, doesn't he have? Didn't he talk about like his family and how his family also has like this grainy, sandy skin?
They have grainy skin, but he can literally like break apart and then also like change the texture of his skin to replicate the sky. I remember when like he's invisible.
Okay, yes. It is that. Okay.
So what the fuck does he mean he's gonna crush them? What is your stand's attack? Your sand.
He's gonna reflect sunlight at them and they'll burn up.
Yeah, I've never seen him like attack someone as I recall, but he's very confident. Oh, sick. They're reaching out.
This is a pretty cool page.
Yeah.
Oh, they got him.
No!
Wait,
they're dodging.
Smooth Operator's is pulling the stand goop.
Yeah.
No problem. I grabbed it. I can drag this stand out.
Okay. Go on and bring it out here to where I can see it.
This guy's fucking face as it's being pulled out.
He doesn't even realize what he looks like.
Something feels all weird right now.
It feels like there's a little track boy going up my spine.
They're about to like crush his head in or some shit, and then they're gonna be like, "Did you just murder an officer?"
Get down!
I dragged it out, but then it went up his neck under his hat. Then what the? So dragging it out did nothing.
Yeah, it can't leave the gap.
I guess like try to drag it out of the gap, but I mean he left the gap temporarily. You know, I thought of an ability like this that moves through shadows really quick, and this is kind of like that ability.
Yeah.
But, oh, there it is! Fuck, I called it! This guy's cooked.
Oh, this poor guy. He was just doing his job.
He's just following orders.
Dead as fuck.
That dude is crushed. Oh, they're in there!
Oh, it's going to this guy's glasses. Holy shit, this stand is crazy. Wait, it's bringing the fucking stone into this guy's goggles. Are you seeing this, dude?
Yeah.
His last moments were so bizarre. He just had 3 young adults looking at him going, I dragged it out of his hat, and then his head gets crushed like a Coke can.
That's horrifying. These kids would be shot right now. Jodio! It's already moved out from under the hat to the guy behind him.
What the hell? Did you guys do this? On your knees! On your knees!
I
think that's...
it's inside the goggles of the armed guy in the back.
Oh, that guy's being crushed right now. All of you on your knees, on your bellies, kiss the ground right now. This stand's user, they know everything. They know all about the lava rock's ability. They must have had some information source. Okay, well, I'll have a note for that in a sec. They know that the $50 billion in Howler's fortune is certain to come to whoever is holding it. And they don't care who has to die so that they can get it. Okay, sure. I was like, did something happen that gave us some insight notes? We're just seeing how serious this person is about it. Yeah.
Oh, it's live. It's live fire. It's a fucking bloodbath, bro.
Oh, the merry-go-round.
No way. Oh, Charming Man's attacking.
Oh, damn, all right. Oh, he wants that rock. No way you're leaving our sight. You ain't getting away.
This is a little dangerous because it can go up his arm from this range, if I had to guess.
It doesn't even need to be on these living guys. It can be on these dead guys and then go somewhere else.
Yeah, and like you can see it. It's like it's right there. I feel like it's gonna go. Yeah. It's gonna do its thing. This is bad, really bad.
I can't believe this. Now people are dead. Is this because of the enemy's calculations, or is it from the properties of the lava rock?
I was curious about that. Right, currently,
that's interesting thing to think about.
Currently, Key West has the rock. Mm-hmm. It's in her possession. So maybe some of these bullets that are kind of helping her out, like that's the Rock being fortuitous. It's a little bit of A, a little bit of B is what's happening here.
I'm just like, fate is such a more concrete thing in this part than I feel like it has been in the other parts.
You know what?
Very Part 5-esque at that point.
You know what else is that the bullets firing escalate the situation, so now there's like a proper reason to have like a real criminal investigation on the yacht.
Does that benefit Key West because she wants the Rock in her hand, and if they're like confiscating stuff from the people in the yacht?
Key West doesn't have the yacht, so I think regardless, Key
West is a person on this yacht that is the lawyer to the guy who owns the yacht. I don't think she would get out scot-free of like not getting searched or something.
Well, maybe, but also like the Rock works in mysterious ways.
True.
Either way, this is going to cause
an uproar.
Yeah, the fluid to shift, right? Like all the money. Yeah.
It's just interesting, this idea that like you're not just playing the game against your enemy. It's like the Rock is its own player in this game, and it's like any decisions or maneuvers that you or your opponent make is something that this Rock has like pre-computed ahead of time. So it's like, who is it benefiting here?
Yeah. We also don't know like how strong, I mean, we don't know like the complete extent of how far it's willing to go to move the flow of wealth.
Right.
But we have seen it do like some very like fateful things. Yeah. One of the craziest is when the guy who Charming Man's impersonating showed up to the bank and like Paco fighting Bobby Jean accidentally shoots him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, right? Because like I gave him an opportunity to do that.
The situation we're in is moving in a decidedly worse direction the more we struggle. Is that because we let go of it? Is the Lava Rock's advantage going away from us?
What's that sound? Are guns being fired on my ship?
And now we have a nice guy approaching. What?
What?
Whatever the hell that means.
This series will be a hiatus next issue. The series will resume on December issue, going on sale November 19th.
We're in an interesting position because we've had our protagonists with the Lava Rock for pretty much the whole run so far, and so they've kind of had that upper hand where something is working in their favor to have things coming their way. I didn't think they would lose possession of it so quickly, so now we kind of get to see what happens when your enemy has an inherent advantage.
It's like a part where there's a neutral party wonder of you at play. And
actually.
It's not quite like doing anti-calamity, but it is hexing people so that you get what you want.
It does feel like that, right? Because it feels like Araki's like, I like what Wonder You is doing. I don't like it that it's on a guy. I guess, right? Like he likes the concept of like, what if everyone had a little bit of Wonder of You? That could be exciting. Yeah, right. That's interesting. Like that's the way that he kind of develops. We can see here.
So the story is formalizing that the Rock is starting to work against us, which means it's working for Key West.
Right.
Key West has had the Rock since the start of the chapter.
Yeah.
Laem Chabeng died.
It's all going to her now because Laem Chabeng died.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, part of Key West's money-based fortune is that Laem Chabeng dies.
But also, that also means something for our characters.
Yeah.
Right?
Because like, if it can be that greedy to the person holding the Rock and it can't... So there's two ways to view this. Either, and I think they're both really interesting, either the Rock doesn't see like a group as an entity that it can belong to, which that seems a little dangerous. I think the more interesting way to look at it is that Key West didn't really see Laem Chabeng as integral to her success, her own success.
Yes.
The flirting was one way, and she didn't love Laem Chabeng as much as Laem Chabeng loves her.
No.
Which is heartbreaking. But I think that's really interesting. And I think this
that
works.
Does make it more interesting.
It does. It works a little better in my mind because it's like, if the Rock is that selfish, then like, what if it starts cutting out members of the Akka family as we're like doing? Like, what if it branches of the family get hurt because it min-maxes the overall wealth coming my way. That feels a little tenuous.
But also think about it this way: no one held on to the rock, Naka family. They kept it in a box for a reason.
That's interesting,
right? It's
and it was a box that was like a family heirloom, so maybe there's like that spirituality to it as well.
Yeah, but it's also very obvious. It's also just kind of like in the corner, right?
Yeah.
And it's like it's just there. It's unlocked, right? Because they were able to get it in and out because they're probably putting stuff in it. But like no one's holding it, but things are still going to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, and think about Rohan too. Rohan didn't hold on to it. He kept it in a safe.
Yeah.
Right? So like there's
Rohan keeping that's kind of interesting. Rohan keeping it in a safe.
Mm-hmm.
Did he mention anything about fortune going his way in that time?
There's also a giant ass diamond in there. But he didn't mention anything about it because he probably didn't want them to know what the lava rock actually did.
Because I'm like, sure, he was rich, but he's also a famous manga artist. So it's like, how much of that came from the rock versus...
The question of possession becomes weird now because you're right, it is in a chest, but I feel like it should have been impacting Rohan more. Like, we maybe should not even have been able to beat him.
Right.
But unless they get the rock midway through the fight. But also, like, the rock is not so all-powerful that it can't change hands. Like, we also, like, the rock has limits. It has blind spots. It has, like, a pace at which it can do its thing, and it can be stolen.
I wonder if it's, like... also a little like Lord of the Rings One Ring thing where it's like I know this person is going to maximize the amount of wealth I'm going to get, so I'm going to start moving their way, kind of a thing.
Yeah, little devil fruit-esque of like trying to find your right fit.
Yes, where it's like, oh, a group's going to get me, that's going to split up the wealth, but this selfish bitch wants all of it. Yeah. And this guy Howler is going to share with his family. This person is just one entity, right? So
all very interesting stuff. I think this could go either way, but I do think there's like two ways to look at the rock now. Either it's like it's selfish, and this could come back to bite our protagonist, so that might become a plot line in the future, or it is saying something about Key West as a character, and I think both of these are interesting and fun things to think about and consider.
It also like it also just it makes the arc so much more fun of like thinking about like, is it fate or was it just misaction, right? And I think that ties back into like what we've been talking about with JoJo's as a whole, where it's like your actions versus fate, and like this feels like a really strong, like pointed part
usage of that theme.
Yeah.
It's like what part 5 was going for, but like really distilled.
Yes, and also it doesn't help, or it does help that like Akka kind of looks like Giorno a little bit. And he's got like the hair, and he's from Italy, so like, very interesting.
A lot of people like to draw parallels between this part and part 5, anyways. I think JoJo fans go a little far with those parallels sometimes, but they're there.
I am so interested to see what Howler is going to do next. Right?
God, Howler's so cool. Like a couple months ago, I was just going about my day, and I was thinking about Howler. All of a sudden, like, damn. That's a good character. I like him.
It's funny because like I think a few like sessions ago I was thinking like, well, maybe Araki's just giving him enough backstory so like he's an interesting guy to fight, like as a midway boss kind of a thing, kind of like a.
It could still go anyways.
It could, but like he's really invested into like this guy's background now. Yeah. So I'm really interested to see
the thing is like, if Howler is the main villain, this is still really cool because we get to see like how he went from someone that wasn't worthy of that throne to taking it. Unlike a Toru, it's like a complete opposite who just shows up and does not have the gravitas or character depth to be a part villain.
God, I just love the entire setup for like his character in that flashback where his father is like, the life you were born into is at the top. So the only place for you to go is down. So try not to do that.
Yeah. Grandfather. Really. Yeah. Man. Right. Oh, the characters are so good in this part. I wish we had another chapter. No.
Sorry.
But this is good.
Yes, the series will resume in the December issue going on sale November 19th.
We always laugh at that because it's...
I guess we're getting a chapter this month in a couple days, and then December we won't get the chapter.
I do feel like this is a good cutoff point though, because I feel like we kind of are on the tail end or wrapping up the 2 encounters we were in, and I imagine like we're probably gonna spin up another one.
I wonder also. Okay, well, the other thing to think about now I'm thinking about it is Lulu-chan just kind of spilled the beans on the rock, right? Like, so I wonder what she's acting on.
Did she?
Yeah, and that's how Laem Chabeng learned about the rock.
Maybe
No, I thought Laem Chabeng learned about. Ooh, wait. Laem Chabeng learned about the rock from Lulu, and then she texted Key West about the rock.
Yes.
Why would Lulu do this? Is she stupid?
why would Lulu do this?
Why would Lulu?
Unless it was just, I might have to go back to that chapter. Unless it's just a matter of like.
Do you remember that chapter? We gotta. I'm down to go back real quick because I'm very
I know.
curious.
I want this information.
Like 26, we think 25, maybe.
It would probably be either 26 or 25. Let's try 26.
I'm on 25, so I'm just gonna check here real quick. This is too early in the fight. It might be 27. It's
Okay,
fucking
hold on.
Meanbo's. Yeah.
I think I got something.
Aren't you gonna call Howler-san?
I forgot this. I like that hairstyle. I'm like, what? Huh? She has a hair?
Yeah.
And by the way, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I have a girlfriend.
So at this point, they don't. At this point, Laem Chabeng doesn't know about the rock. They just know it's a something.
Yes.
God, this arc
According
is
to
so
Lulu,
good on this boat.
go back. It said, according to Lulu-chan, Howler is looking for a rock, and that rock has some connection with Howler's entire fortune.
When did you learn this, lady?
So spilling the beans might have just been done in off screen in the
Yeah, it was
2 or
it was
3
off-screen.
page span.
Yeah.
I
guess
Here we
Lulu's
go.
like
It's
the jig.
this.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
off
yeah.
screen. So what's happening
Yeah.
here? Listen, Lulu-chan. There's a reason this place is under surveillance. Blah blah blah. You've received instructions from Howler that we don't know about, right? And you were giving special orders to find something. Yes.
Mhm.
So did you find that something? It's implied that she used her stand to
Oh yeah.
get the answers out of Lulu.
Yeah, Lulu's like, the jig is up. They already knew I got secret orders to find something.
Because
and
regardless
so...
of what she answers, like she's gonna find out.
I'm just gonna boop her gun and kill her anyways. Teehee.
Yeah.
Cool. And then shit got violent. God, Paco.
This is
Paco
this is
beat
the
this guy's
wi-
ass.
this is the biggest sniff in JoJo's I think I've ever seen.
It might be. Paco might be him.
Paco became one of my favorites in the chapter right before this, where him and Usagi are about to go into the building, and Usagi's freaking out, and Usagi's like, I don't know if I can do this, and because I think Usagi's saying like they don't have anyone else in their life, no friends, no family, and like Meryl May's all I have, and so like if she dies, what am I gonna do? And I think Paco was like, dude, look, if you're too scared to go in there, everybody in this operation understands that we're only in it for the money. It's not about personal bonds. So like if you're scared and you want to leave, I'm not going to hold anything personally against you. He's like, there's police in there, so if you go in there and you fight with me, he's like, the rest of your life after this day is not going to be a normal life. Okay?
That was so good. And what was cool about that, and we talked about it, is that Paco was more sentimental in that fight than he let on at the start, because he cared for Usagi a lot. He went out of his way to protect Usagi, and he went very much out of his way to protect Meryl May out of like emotion, not just money, because we got his backstory about how Meryl May like scooped him up and his like deadbeat dad. His backstory, I remember, like made me very sad. Because it was like...
Oh, dude, it was sad because his dad would beat him every day, but then he would wait for the one day of the week that his dad would ask him, what day is it tomorrow? Because then Paco could say Sunday, and his dad would say, wake up early, we're going fishing.
God!
And like that one positive thing in his life was like all it took.
Oh my god, man, this part's so good!
And then Usagi's dad got hit by a bus.
I was like, oh my god.
Like, what the thanks
Everyone
for
in the
sharing.
car is just like, everyone was like, Usagi, hold on, you can't just gloss over that, dude.
Dude, I'm
Your
so
dad
looking
got
forward
hit
to
by a
rereading.
bus.
One day I'm gonna reread this part. Maybe at the halfway mark, I might do like a,
Can't wait to binge
halfway
it.
read. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be sick. Good stuff. Well, I mean, we still went like an hour 15 here with only 2 chapters, but I feel like there was a lot of cool stuff to talk about this time.
I mean, when you get
This is the juicy
flashbacks,
one.
I really Howler's so cool. He's getting like up there. he's got that religious kind of aspect to him that I really like that weird, the family trauma and stuff. This guy gets fucked up, dude. Like,
we're looking at we're just scrolling through some pages and we're looking at Ningbo's destroyed face. What a diff! Oh my god! And then Usagi fakes the gun and he blows his brains out. Crazy.
oh my god! What was it? Araki was just like, I'm gonna make this the shortest fight ever, but I'm gonna make it as brutal as fuck.
It's like when Josuke brutalized the Aphex twins in part 8, and he's just he's suing them, like just beating their ass.
Yeah.
This reminds me, at the end of this part, I'm probably gonna have to recreate it, which is going to take me hours. But I should recreate our JoJo tier list, and then we update it with like end of part 8 stuff, and then part 9 stuff whenever this part ends. That'll be fun, and then we move any characters that need to be moved as we do. But I feel like a lot of them are just gonna stay where they are.
Hold up, what the fuck is going on with Laem Chabeng right now?
What do you mean?
She's chilling.
She's got like a single ponytail. I thought the birds were her hair.
I don't know.
I guess she has a ponytail.
She's always had a ponytail.
Okay,
but it's just. But then I was also like, did she always have a bird on her fucking face? I don't get her, man.
I don't know. Well, she's dead.
Is this the hairstyle Lulu's all into? I guess I don't know.
That's what the hairstyles they have in America.
Yeah. Rocky really, you know when in America when you're going to school and you have to give your teacher your money with your for your lunch.
You say that, but I did have to give the lunch lady money for lunch. It was in an envelope, but it was just so like it puts it into my account, not like
I paid. I mean, I didn't even have to do all that through an envelope. You just show up with like $20 and it goes in your account, and then you get your school lunch. Or at our school in high school, we just had a fucking Chick-fil-A and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie place at, in our high school, so we were just fucking living it up over there. It's great.
The way it was described in this chapter, it was like the teacher rips open the envelope and it's like, you're short $5, bitch.
Yeah.
Well, in Japan, from what I understand, this is very commonly you bring your money to your teacher and then she deposits it into your I think you basically bring like a monthly fee and then you get your school lunches for quote unquote free at that point. But the money, but the teacher is stealing the money in this situation, which is why I'm like, Araki is very much like forgetting that he is writing something in Hawaii right now, or maybe it works like that in Hawaii because it's a weird state that doesn't work by the rules of the rest of the U.S. I don't know. But anyways, anything else we want to say before we end this right here?
Everybody buy Toriko.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, bye everyone.
Bye.